They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Misses the receiver there. It's incomplete.
The green. His back foot. Oh.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Got it in the middle. It's Green. After the filthy move, he's got room. The expressway is wide open.
Let's go.
Almost
Scored.
away, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
A first down run on the doorstep. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, they're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again.
Right there.
He knows it's his way into the end zone.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game. So how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Trips.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. This Tiger running game starting to show some juice, sort of a C.J. Spiller type of feel.
Yeah, and it doesn't always hit you early. It doesn't always hit you on the first possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years, Clemson, with sticking with the run game, creating that balance, trying to get those first downs, and trying to create some tempo against your defense.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out of it.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. The give to the back. Fights off the defender.
Right to it.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
The Tigers are flying down the field. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Tigers get enough for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the number one thing you want to do with a jet sweep is make that thing bounce, right? Don't let it get outside right now. Make that thing go east-west, not north-south. Great job by the defense being ready for that jet sweep.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stops short on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Drive.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Play clock. Fired.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He tries to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 35. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Should have thought out of a run. I don't
Anytime
know why
a
he
wide
stopped.
receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time,
Almost
that
got
era
sacked.
with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think a swag, Reese. Just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag, that could take it to the house, make big plays.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean,
I
that's
hate
a
how they,
completion
when you
that
make
loses
subs,
yards.
they
You're just hurting your
the
offense.
chalk on the numbers. Like, is it on that or not? I can't see.
They'll line up for a second down play.
But still, I can't see.
He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen.
Holding.
And he'll step
Or roughing.
across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Take it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
No illegal contact.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to beat the D deep. Touchdown Seminoles. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the
As soon as I
catch.
let that go,
If
I
this
looked at that
quarterback gets
safety.
through
I'm
his
like,
progression, David, he hits you in
ooh,
stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And for a quick update,
What
let's
up,
go to
Wyatt?
Kevin
What
Connors
up?
in
What
the
up?
studio.
How are you feeling about the Golden Domers tomorrow night?
Colorado is currently trailing in this one.
How's your New Year's
I've seen
Eve?
crazier things at
How's that
Folsom
going? You
Field.
staying in?
Trust
You
me
going
when I
out?
tell you that. Guess what I'm
A few
saying
brews
is a
at the
comeback
house?
could be in the cards. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Baylor. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates you'll see in here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and
I
he's
have an
gonna lose a
assumption
yard
that
on
you
that one.
did a lot of that
Man,
stuff
those
when you were
big
younger.
sticks give everybody
Like,
juice. When
this
you
ain't
bring
for me
it
anymore.
and you fold somebody
Keep
up
it
like
up.
that on the offensive side of the football, everybody on defense gets excited. That Mike linebacker got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss with authority.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Complete and looking for enough
Good
for the
stop.
first down. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was
That's
there
gonna be
and ready for
tough,
that one.
especially with the amount of
That's the
time
first one of the day
they've
out
got
of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice
giving
in
Gunner
that victory
Stockton.
last week.
They're gonna have some different stuff, different packages and stuff like that to attack Notre Dame with.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
It's good. Good to hear.
On the option. And the
Wow.
ball is free
I
on
hit
the
that early.
catch. Scoops it
early
up, still a
enough.
live ball.
It's the first speed option I practically ran ever, besides in practice. But I thought for sure I hit that perfectly.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Open quarterbacks are tough.
He's looking to throw. Fires it. On target to the left.
Get up there.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Third and short now from their own 48.
I don't see many people be good with the pitch in dynasty screens.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
I screwed that one up.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way.
I saw double coverage and I still threw it.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. He thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
These guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you. I can see a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. You're right. Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
Keep it in the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
All right.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
It's complete to the right. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the three W's. Wenke, Winston,
here and there.
Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that vaunted passing attack. And this guy, I think he has D coordinator seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a high level.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Sammy Brown
played against that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Makes his connection.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the Seminoles will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
What you doing, baby?
Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Y'all done?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spit it to those guys, let them go.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker was able to make the stop.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Lindsey. And they get him down.
Yeah, just waiting on the dishwasher.
Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back.
Make sure it is done. I know the kids that open it.
Get a nice positive game.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this.
No.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Whatever.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
This is literally on the top.
What is it?
It's Gatorade.
I'm not drinking that. The kids have been drinking that. It's sick.
Running back searching for a hole.
Do
and
so.
the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looks as if Clemson will have the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Just needs to stick all around me there.
And the setter downs get started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Steps away. He'll try to do it. Ball is free. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And, man, that's frustrating as a coach because you get him outside the pocket while he gets himself outside the pocket, scramble around, making something happen. Defense is kind of on their heels, make a positive play, and then he just doesn't protect it at the end of the run. Listen, I don't want my quarterbacks, unless it's game time, go situations, to take those kind of hits, and that's exactly what.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge game. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That chunk play has
I think I got a clean pocket.
Set up with a first down in the red zone. They'll ride Davis here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Punch in the mouth.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The inside handoff. Got some room. Hit it to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground. And that was pay dirt.
High for your team, but gee whiz. Was 90? Was he 98? I think he was 98.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
State got after there.
It's happening in college football. We've got eyes on it. Check this out. Rutgers is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Ohio State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback checking off. They'll start this drive with a pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. He's looking to throw it right down the middle. Finds a tight end. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to the first down. It's another first down for the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Tigers in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Lindsey. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
And listen, I know he just got rocked, but he held onto the football and got the first down. So when he can get up, he has the strength to get back up. Nothing to be worried about. Nice play, nice catch. Don't worry about that big stick. I got the first down. Signal that thing for me and celebrate.
Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Presses there and he gets rid of it. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback and affecting the throw.
Looking to pass on second down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Blow coverage, dude.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Let's go! A-core! Lion!
Did you quit pumping up the crowd?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
That's what I wanted to guard against. How do you do that?
Touchdown,
How do you
Clemson.
do that?
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Just about set to kick it away.
What a catch.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Killer touchdown right there, too, though.
The Seminoles will kick it away to crank up the second half. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Let's do what we've been doing here.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On second down, he'll let it fly. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. Oh, he was hoping for the pick six. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line. Second interception of the day for the Seminoles. It's like they've run a secondary out there with Deion Sanders, Terrell Buckley, and Lee Corso.
And what does Deion say? You know, look good, feel good, play good, get paid good. These guys in the secondary making plays. This man might have made himself some money at the next level.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Slams ahead, and he'll be brought down. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Barrels ahead. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this is an interesting decision, right? You got a good lead, a solid lead. A field goal now puts you up by more than a touchdown, which is a great place to be. Or do you want to stay ultra aggressive, go for the gusto, and go for the touchdown?
Oh, my gosh.
And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
That's just
I guess I gotta hold the left sticks. A gift.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's going to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
No. No.
Makes the catch inside the 25. He is flat slinging it. Tigers hope they can put together an offense like that Deshaun Watson-led group in 2015 that went for over 5,000 yards.
Yeah, and he was so hard to stick out. He was fun to watch, and you watch him scramble around, make plays with his legs. And this offense, it's kind of evolved over the years, and they've changed, but it's pretty much the same.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give to the back. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
Okay.
At the 45 on his way.
System that time.
And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Run.
There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Get some drink.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
All right.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. It's funny, you know, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
3, 4 down. Went off.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like the jump balls up.
This is Premier. You should have to freaking take back the man and punt.
Makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big
Totally
return.
concerned with that quarter.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Single back formation, and they give it to it.
Stretch.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
All right.
Okay, ready? Reload. Jackrabbit.
They'll give it to him again. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
Ringo. Split. 29.
Give to the running back. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Decent pass.
Here comes Clemson with another first down.
Two in the backfield.
They'll go to the ground. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Touchdown, Tiger! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
From a good game,
On to attempt the try.
shit.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 6 over Ohio State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going for the big play. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Bullet pass.
And
That's
the
the second time I
senior
tried
just
to do
took
that.
one out of the air and
Yellow.
sends it the other way.
Orange, yellow,
I'll tell you
orange.
what, it puts you in a
Bullets.
tough position.
Get it over his head. What are we doing, dude?
Inside your own 20 trying to come out, but when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
6-9-1, Gators bar.
They'll give it to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back gets to give. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3.
F'd up this game. F'd it up.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. That was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense...
He gets a hand on it. Defense has it. He's running free down the middle. Crosses midfield.
Let's go, baby.
The 30.
I deserve that one.
He's at
Oh,
the
boy.
10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, no.
Two? Go for 2?
Getting set for the point after. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th.
Long rushing touchdown out.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away.
Run this out. Punch it out.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. The give to the tailback. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this.
Okay. See that.
It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. And he makes the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They drag him down, but not before he picks up a Clemson 1st down. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
I'm gonna run this ball down my throat.
Clemson set up with another 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat.
Oh!
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You've got to be impressed by what you've seen from this defensive line in the game, because they're getting to the quarterback, they're getting sacks, and when they can't get there, they're putting their arms up and they're batting balls down. So impressive watching this D-line go to work.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Clemson will send the punt team out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They'll try the run. And the Knowles get it past the sticks. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Going up top on 1st down. Might be looking to run. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now, because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. He wants to throw it. They've got the screen set up.
And you got to be careful on offense when you're dialing up the screens. You want to do them on obvious passing situations when you're anticipating the D-ends really racing up the field. They didn't have it set up that time.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. He hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
throw on second down. Got his man out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, looking again to throw. He makes the grab. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. The offense uses a timeout. 20 ticks remaining. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Takes a hit as he fires.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception.
Upset in Death Valley.
At this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Cover, 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 cover. Good, deep kick, deep kick.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll throw it on first down. He wants a big play here late. And the ball is intercepted. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games hard. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Over since the birth. Cheese. you do that? Take away 67 yarder. You're on enough. Boise cooking with something right now. Nicholson. She was a junior. Nice. Second. Be right back. Check it. That should work now. Check. I said I lost a quarterback to Oklahoma. I lost a receiver to Georgia. Got locked out for some reason here. McCurdy. Regardless. I need a guard. I need a guard at tackle. Fireworks through my camera. Army. Bro, it's 11:03. 11:03. Cut that shit off. Speed. So, put some more time into him. Okay. How's he? Tight end? Okay. Why are you making all that noise? I don't know about that, though. Yeah. Peace.